Welcome back, guys. Episode 56 of the Brothers Geek Out podcast. I hope you guys are well. What's happening, G-Man?
What is happening, people? Hope everyone is well. G-Man out here in Hong Kong, Singapore. Good. I'm good, bro. How are you, man?
Yeah, good. It's a cozy Sunday, bro. That's why I'm in my dressing gown. I'm chilling in my Captain America.
It's cold.
Repping.
It's
Yeah,
cold at
it is
home.
cold, though. It is cold. Yeah, UK's got cold. So, lazy Sunday, just chilling. Baby's due any moment, so I'm on standby. So, yeah, it's been exciting, man. It's been a busy busy week with work, I suppose. But then, in the geek world, it's been extremely busy. So a lot happening at the moment. So I'm looking forward to sharing what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Man.
I see, man. I know you got a lot to talk about today with some of your experiences and shit. So yeah, man, it should be good today.
No, definitely. I mean, guys, if you're not following me and G-Man already on our Instagram pages, make sure you're following us on our journey. Gilman187, Kibla Ahmed Art. Make sure you're checking our journey on Instagram. But for more geeky news, as much as you guys watch this as well, I am a member of a society called We Speak Geek, where we will be covering all geek fandom. So everything from Marvel, DC, TV, games. We're going to cover as much as we can at live events and screenings, and we're gonna try something different here and just share our passion of the geek culture with everybody in the world, basically. So far so good.
Nice.
It's going really well. So guys, make sure you check out We Speak Geek.
Do you guys do a weekly podcast or something, or what is it exactly you guys are doing?
At the
When you say
moment,
you're covering stuff at events, so you go to an event, and how does it work?
Well, we're still teasing it out, bro. At the moment, it's just an Instagram page where we get to share exclusive content.
Okay.
And that's it at the moment. So we'll be going to events and then we'll share our thoughts on if it's a film or a product launch or a game launch or anything like that. But then, yeah, we're going to see where it takes it, to be honest. I mean,
Just
it's really
go to the Instagram.
Yeah, just go to Instagram. At the moment now, it's Instagram. Everything will be on there. It's just really three geeks sharing their passion, I suppose.
No, man, it's awesome. I saw an awesome picture of you guys at the movies, which we'll talk about later. But it just looked comfortable. Like it just looked like you guys are in your zone. You know what I mean? It just looks like you guys are home.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Just in your zone and your elements. It's really cool, man. It's good to see.
No, it's right. I mean, shout outs to Luke the Geek is still and Tasman the I keep saying that wrong. The aspiring Kryptonian and the Mind Stone. The Mind Stone. Shout out to the Mind Stone. So yeah, no, it was really good fun. Got to take Ash with us as well, which was really good. So Ash got to geek out with us as well. Got to thank him. He was the one who took that photo. So shout out to Ash driving Geek. I need to get him to more events as well. So definitely get.
Yeah, and we need to try and get him on this, man. But why don't you tell us, since we're talking about what was going on, why don't you let people know what will happen, man?
Yeah, so Warner Brothers invited us to an exclusive screening of a double bill animation of The Death of Superman and The Reign of the Superman. The Reign of the Superman comes out on Monday. We got to catch it Friday night on the big screen at Warner Brothers. It was absolutely amazing. Other bloggers and other people were there just to catch up with it and share their thoughts as well. I enjoyed the first cartoon. It was a great adaptation of what the original story was about. But with animation and movies that come out now, they have to adapt so that it suits all crowds, basically. And what they did with The Reign of Superman, I really like the first Death of Superman. I think it's quite touching animation cartoon. Again, it's a big icon that we lose in a story. And then moving on, we watch The Reign of Superman. And I love the fact that it still was nostalgic, because think about it, this story came out almost 20 years ago. So to see it on the big screen, it made me, even when I was drawing in my sketchbook, I was like, there's a reason why I love doing this, because it keeps going back round, isn't it? It's like a life circle.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to chill, watch that, catch up with a few people there, do the networking thing, and Ash as well. There's a couple of artists there as well. shout outs to DC Legends, DC World, and shout out to Raheem Sleem, who's an absolutely amazing artist. I love his work to death. I always promote his artwork everywhere I'm there. He's a shy dude, so I have to promote him. I was like, come on, dude, you lazy. I need you to get your work out there, man. Your work is amazing. So he's always like, you're always promoting my work, but you don't realize that you do good artwork as well. But I was like, I'm not. I think for me, it's more about sharing passion of this culture to people. Where for me, it's something, you know, I don't know how, it's bad to say, I don't know how to say it, but this is embedded in us. Like when we grew up with it, like, you know, this is us. Like there are some people that have bandwagon jumped, basically. They follow trends, right?
So yeah, well, a lot of that shit's happening, man.
Yeah.
That trend thing, especially, is like the worst thing, and the problem with this trend thing as well, it leads on to very negative shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go deep into it, but
No.
obviously people might have heard what happened to like Kevin Hart recently and whatnot. And I heard something that Rob Schneider was saying, and he's like, you know what? Well, even Kevin Hart and Rob Schneider, they mentioned the same thing. It's just it's a group of people that might get offended by certain things, and then you got the bandwagon guys, which you just, I know your whole thing that you were talking about was a different thing, but the point is this whole bandwagon thing, they just follow the trend, and it's just allowing these people to not do things authentically, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like just following the trend, and it goes into it could go into a positive thing, but it could go to a negative thing as well. I know I changed the whole fucking dynamics of the thing, but when you said bandwagon, it just reminded me of what I was listening to.
No, you're right.
Did you hear what happened to Kevin Hart, yeah?
No, up to him.
Again, he made some tweets fucking 9 years ago or something, and then the Oscars didn't allow him to host the show or whatever. And I think they asked him to say sorry. And he's like, I apologized for that long time ago. Fuck that. I'm not saying so. I don't think he apologized. Again. And then the Oscars never allowed him. And you know, all comedians and people like Ellen and Rob Schneider and everyone, right? They just supported him. They're just like, you know what? Like, we're just allowing. Like, the problem is now, is they're not. There's no more forgiveness. Like
no.
And we're talking about celebrities and even just general people, but celebrities in general, because they're in the spotlight. There's no more forgiveness. And when someone does something wrong, listen, if it's something wrong, alright, you fucked up. But when it's something that could be forgiven, or just something that, you know, a word that was said, it's like, alright, man, they made a mistake 10 years ago. Let it go, man. There's no more on your job. We want you to be fired from your job. We want you to lose all your money. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why is that happening? And those are a lot of them are bandwagon guys, man, that are doing that. Bandwagon people, should I say, that are doing that. So anyway, he's not doing the Oscars. He's not I don't think he's apologizing. He's like, I've already apologized. I'm like, fuck that, man. But it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, you know, going back to what you're saying, man, it's just a passion. You know what I mean, that you have, and there's no bandwagon shit because you're kind of born and bred into this, almost because of uncle. And then me too, man. That's the way. I tell people all the time when I speak to new people, meet new people. I'm like, I love martial arts and I love geeky shit. There's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. No, I mean, well, listen, man. That seemed awesome. That the Warner Brothers thing. I wish I could come to these things, man, or be there with you guys to see these things, because you know, it looks amazing. And I'm sure just, you know, getting a chance to see these content and stuff that Warner Brothers is producing is just a great experience, especially to be around that crowd as well, man. It's like, what I could imagine is like, you don't have to. You just be yourself. Just geek out and be yourself, and you just fit in. I go to a lot of media events, you know, within my work, and I never fit in. I'm just like, this is why I can't be in this fucking industry. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm like, this is why I can't be at these parties. Yeah. I'd rather be at the MMA gym and training, because that's where I feel comfortable, or a geeky event. But just being at these media events, I just can't be myself. But I can imagine that these events that you guys are going to, you're just like, it's me. I'm showing up, and you fit in, and it's all perfect.
No, it does, and you know, thankfully having the guys there as well, because I suppose the passion oozes out of us. You know what I mean? We're like really just genuine guys that want to share our passion. And when we started these pages, I mean, who would have thought people would have that much interest along the way? Like, I used to get bullied for that shit back in school. You know what I mean? Like,
who did?
People still
remember. It was almost like, but it wasn't even just like it we got bullied or made fun of or whatever, geeks and whatnot. But like media and society, like TV programs back in the day. Remember the geeks were, geeky guys in glasses, geek, and they used to literally take the piss out of them. You know what I mean? Like you watch them programs, whatever you would. I mean, what comes to mind? I don't even know. Like Saved by the Bell, for example. I love that program. Yeah, but I'm not saying Screech. He was the geek, obviously. I'm not saying he was a comic book guy, but he was portrayed as a geek and whatnot. And everyone, you always see those programs. But now it's like, man, like it's almost cool to be a geek. You know what I mean? And plus, like, if you're in this martial art world as well, there's like a bunch of these dangerous mixed martial artists and Brazilian jiu-jitsu masters who are just, they're geeks. They are geeks. You know, whether a comic book geek or they're tech geeks or whatever, they're geeks. And you try to roll up on one of them, you're getting choked. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah.
No, it's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to share more content with you guys as well. And hopefully I'm going to try and get Luke and Tasmin onto let's do a Superman themed podcast, and we can get on it all together. So I'll get that arranged as well. Massive thank you again, guys, for your support. You guys are absolutely amazing. I've got giveaways. I don't have any. I've got loads of giveaways, but due to moving and a lot of work that we're doing at the moment, I'm gonna bring that back in later on during the year, and I'm gonna get some stuff out to you guys because the last 3 giveaways were absolutely amazing. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I mean, moving on, more geeky news. This morning I just found out, bro, Aquaman hit the $1 billion mark.
$1 billion. Wicked, man. That's awesome. That is wicked. Well, I mean, it's wicked from the sense that it's great that DC finally produced a movie that could reach that amount of money. Like, I've constantly heard from people saying, that film's shit, man. That film's shit. DC producing shit content. I heard someone say the other day, it's like, oh, man, someone, I don't know, it was a funny comment, but someone was like, oh, it's because of China, and because everyone in China watches it, it makes so much money, so that makes them make more shit film movies. I'm like, I'm not even going to respond to that. But, like, why, like, listen, you didn't enjoy the movie, but why are you saying that you don't want them to make money so they can't make more movies? I'm like, what the fuck? You want the whole company to die? Like, Jesus Christ.
It just doesn't make sense.
Go. Like, you didn't enjoy the movie, cool. Maybe the next one. I know DC hasn't been doing great, but don't forget, when you watched fucking Dark Knight all them years ago, you were like, oh my god, it's the best movie in the world. So don't fucking forget.
Exactly.
So, no, I'm happy, man. Like I said, man, it wasn't my favourite film, but I'm glad it's making the monies, man, because that's just potential for DC to keep growing, man. And I've got this theory, man. I've got this thing that I've been thinking about, right? So Netflix. So I've been watching. Finally, I've got a hold of Titans, bro.
Yes.
And oh my god, I mean, they put it on Netflix. Fucking awesome. Finally, I got a chance to watch it. It is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Because at first, when you guys were talking about it, I'm like, alright, we'll see. I mean, it's a TC program. I don't, after all the shit I've seen, after I saw episode 1, but I just let Netflix do its thing and repeat every episode. You know, when it goes 5 seconds, I'm like, just repeat, right? I've been loving it, man. I need to watch more. I'm on episode 3 or 4. Just loving again, man, finally they've produced something with a good story, with good character building. Yeah. I'm engaged. It's not cheesy. It's fucking awesome, right? So my theory is now, Marvel, I feel like, is obviously taking off all these shows. After Punisher's done, they're going to cancel that, take it to their own streaming service.
Yeah.
I feel Netflix is going to be bringing on the Warner Brothers, do a deal with Warner Brothers and bring on some DC shows, right? And really give us some really good content DC shows, like they're doing with Titans. Yeah. So I'm excited, man, because from both perspectives, like, finally we might be getting some wicked DC shows, and I'm not talking about the major characters like Batman or so, but Titans, bro. I mean, I just know Robin. And I don't know what the hell the rest of them are, but I'm already engaged, bro. I'm already invested. I'm like, I want to know more. They could, maybe do a Swamp Thing show. They could maybe do,
Swamp
I don't know, even...
It's in the making,
bro. They could do loads of things.
Swamp Thing's in the making. That's going to be the next one.
Freaking hell, wicked. So that's what I'm trying to say. And with what Netflix is doing, because Netflix is just throwing money at everything, and they're throwing money at good quality shit, bro. I feel like, we're winners, right, as fans. Netflix producing wicked DC programs, Marvel's taking their shows, and they're producing wicked DC Marvel shows. We're just gonna be like stuffed stuffed for content, man. So that's my theory. That's what I feel. That's what I feel is gonna happen.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, so before it goes on to Netflix, it's on an app called DC Universe. It's not in the UK yet. So everything that's going through the DC Universe at the moment with the app is streaming servers, comic books, merchandise. So it did so well on that. Hold on the line for a second, bro. Sorry, man. Hi there, bro. Yes.
Taking a phone call during the podcast. How dare you? Kibler's got a lot of work to do in the house. So he's got to make sure it's all set up.
No. I'm in Tottenham at the moment. Probably about 20 minutes or so, bro. Yeah, that's cool. Give me. Actually, hold up, bro. That's gonna be slightly a bit longer, bro. Only because I'm still in my PJs and stuff. I need to run out. Oh. Alright then, bro. See you then. Take care. See you later. Bye. Lose.
I sounded like Tesh.
No, it's a guy named Fevzi, one of Jakob's old friends from back in the school days.
What's he doing? The electrics?
I did his logo for him, so I recently found out he does. He's a professional electrician. So I was like, let's get a quote over, man, because I've got so many cowboys coming recently. But yeah,
nice. Okay,
we got time. We got time.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's what I think anyway, with regards to the content. Hopefully, you're saying the DC app and whatnot, everything goes through there first, and then it's going to come out on Netflix. But I saw that it was a Netflix original. Netflix said it was a Netflix original show. So I'm like, okay, they produced it, right? Is that correct? So Netflix do it well, man. So I say cancel. Like, they can even do Black Lightning again. That program was shit. Start again with Netflix and let them do it properly. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these DC characters, to be honest with you, I don't know, right? Yeah. Except the popular ones. But I feel with Netflix and the sort of production that they put together, they can really, again, just make stories out of these unknown characters that people are not too familiar with.
Of course.
And
go from there.
Yeah, let's see, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah. Talking about Netflix, I watched the Black Mirror episode, the interactive Black Mirror episode. Man, if you haven't seen it, get into Black Mirror and then watch it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's the future of movies, right? Because it does get you engaged, but I almost felt like I was playing a video game, right? I started feeling like, what's the right answer? What should I do?
Yeah.
And if I made the wrong choice, or if I made a choice, I'm like, oh shit, and that wasn't the right choice or whatever. So it gets you engaged. It's wicked. It makes you think like that. But I did feel like I'm playing a video game, because movies, you want to sit back, you want to relax, you want to have popcorn and tea and just chill and not even think. You want to be told the story. You don't want to dictate the story.
Yeah.
However, just the whole principles and the the whole environment of it was awesome. Yeah. And I think it's a great idea to do it now and then and whatnot. I won't spoil it or anything, but it's basically this kid, it's based in the 80s, he's making a video game and whatnot, and this video game is based on a book. I can't remember the name of the book, man, but it's kind of crazy. The book is based on the video game is one of those decision-making books. So the book's a decision-making book. The game he's producing is decision making, and me as a viewer, I'm making decisions and whatnot for him. So it's almost crazy. And then Netflix is obviously the one who's controlling us to make the decisions. It's really amazing when you think of it from that sort of angle.
Yeah.
It's really cool. He's had a not bad childhood. He's gone through some dramatic stuff in his past, which has affected him as a person, his relationship with his father and whatnot.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it, because I do think people should watch it and whatnot. The only thing I thought that wasn't too great was, and this is actually a spoiler alert-ish. If you make the wrong choice, you get the opportunity to go back. So certain things so it's not like a video game where it does continue and then I don't know if a whole new ending does happen, maybe it does, but if you make a wrong choice, it asks you to go back and do you want to make another decision? So it doesn't just carry on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's not the future. I don't think it's the future, but it's definitely brilliant on certain episodes, certain environments of shows and stuff like that, man. Check it out. Bro, Kibbs, you haven't seen Black Mirror. Check it out, man. Some of the episodes are fucking awesome. Like,
Nah,
you
cool.
wouldn't believe it. Some of the technology, like, I think Robert Downey Jr. has invested in some of the episodes, right? And stuff like that. They want to make movies and whatnot. Some of the technology that they've talked about in this Black Mirror program is happening now. There's one that's happening in China now. In China at the moment, you know, everyone has a profile, right, on your phone. And if I interact with you on the streets and I think you're an idiot, I can give you a shit marking on your profile on your phone, on like this guy's an idiot, 0, right? And that will affect you, bro. That would affect you socially. So if someone else comes and meets you, he's like, oh, this guy's got basic rating, man. He must be a fool. So, you know, maybe you won't be served right. Maybe your credit rating's bad. It affects your life. It's crazy. And that initial technology was in an episode of Black Mirror. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
I love it.
It's mad. So watch this Black Mirror program. Trust me, man.
Definitely. I will get back into it, definitely, once everything's kind of chilled down. I know that once Bubba's here, I'm going to be on the late night TV binges because I'm going to be on the late night shift, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. What else was there? Did you see the trailer for Punisher 2, bro?
Oh my god, I didn't get a chance to do a reaction, bro. I'm sorry, man. I've just been way too busy. Wicked. Oh, I'm so biased against Punisher. I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Wait. Bro, next weekend, I've got my whole weekend planned. I remember someone already at work was like, oh yeah, I'll come over to your house. I'm like, nope. It's not ready to come over yet. I'm watching Punisher all weekend next week, bro. I can't wait, yeah. What do you think? I mean, I think, like, with Jig...
Bro, you're broken up.
Too much, obviously you can't on these shows, but just to see how it's heading, it's going to be awesome, bro.
I think what they've done is they've given the fans what they wanted, I suppose. We've been waiting for a Punisher, a disturbed Punisher, you know, before he kind of finds his path along the way. Like he's all. Like, they've given us the rawness we want. They've given us they've given us his main villain as well. So I think them changing the story from, I don't know, if you haven't seen Punisher season 1, you lose because this is spoiler territories. Where they've changed Jigsaw's origins, I feel like it's a better motive to the story.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes it more. It's closer to heart. It's not. You know, the original concept was that he, you know, Jigsaw was, you know, part of the mafia and all of that. It makes it more emotionally grabbing now the way it is now, man. I think it's going to be interesting to see where it goes from there, man. And the trailer looks sick, bro, man. He just looked like he's just fucking up people. His costume looks sick. He looks good, man. I like the actor who plays him. At first, I was a bit reluctant to see how he was going to be in Daredevil, but he proved to us in Daredevil, man, that, you know, he's a great actor. He portrays the character very well, and he's worked on it, man. He's really done his shit on it. So I'm happy. Looking forward to it.
I agree, man. I agree. And what was I going to say? Yeah, no, following from what you said, yeah, it makes it more relatable. Because I think what we've seen from Punisher, from the movies and whatnot, it's just like, okay, he had this dramatic thing, now he's a vigilante and he goes kills people. Okay, that's it. But there was no emotion to it. Now there's so much more emotion to it because of the relationship he had with Jigsaw.
Exactly.
And we're seeing that shit that he's going through. We're really feeling the shit that he's going through. It's not just like, okay, now he's the Punisher and he just kills. That's easy. That's any vigilante movie. That's any 80s movie that we ever saw, right? Revenge story and shit. So the way they produce this program is like we have to feel what the Punisher's going through to really make us care about what he actually is doing. Exactly. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's so good. I can't wait. Next week I got Punisher to watch, and then in the cinema, Glass is coming out. Can't fucking wait. And then also I want to watch The Upside with
Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the other guy's name again? Breaking Bad guy.
Bryan Cranston. Yeah.
I've seen the French version. So the French version, you know, obviously it's based on a true story, and I've seen the French version, which is brilliant.
Untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Untouchables. Yeah.
That's brilliant. But I want to watch this perception of the movie. I'm sure it obviously is gonna have the same concept and whatnot. But I definitely want to watch this, and I'm a big fan of both of them guys. And it's just going to be a heartwarming film that I feel like I need to see.
Yeah.
So next week's going to be a good weekend, man. I'm looking forward to my movie and Netflix weekend, man. I'm ordering pizza and shit. I can't wait, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good weekend.
No,
this
definitely,
week.
man. I'm looking forward to it too. The upside, because I thought it was really similar to the original one, but I haven't actually finished watching the original. I only watched like the first 5 minutes. I've been trying to find one with subtitles, so I'm just gonna bloody order it and buy it because everybody keeps telling me it's a great movie.
Brilliant, bro. Brilliant. It might be on Netflix. I'm not sure, but so good. It's so touching. It's one of them heartwarm felt movies.
Yeah.
With great motives and just two people from two different backgrounds, two different colors, two different everything.
Yeah.
Races and everything, and just understanding each other and getting it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. That's why I'm really looking forward to watching this perception of
This version of it.
Yeah. So I can't wait, man. So yeah, that and Glass and Punisher next weekend. Wicked. No contacts, no nothing, no friends next weekend, man. That's all I'm doing, bro.
No, awesome. Sounds like a good weekend. No, definitely. Other than that,
did you see the picture that Ash sent about the spin-off Fast and Furious?
Yeah, I saw that, man. It'd be interesting to see where they go with that. I mean, they're just fun movies. I'll still watch them. I'm still excited to watch it. You know what I mean? So, and you got Idris Elba in there, which is a great character as well. Did you watch Luffy yet?
No, shit. That's on my list, bro. That's on my list.
That was good.
Good.
I love Luffy. I love Idris. I think Idris is a really. I think that's one. No, there's two people I want to try and meet this year. Idris and Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is like a hero, man. But I don't know how you're gonna meet them guys. But yeah, good luck.
Bro,
any stalkers?
I'm gonna put pictures of them up in the room, and I'm gonna envision them. I know that sounds.
Yeah.
Just keep looking at them pictures, and then suddenly it will happen. You never know. We cross paths, man. So much has happened, and I've noticed that if you keep that stuff in your vision, you know, it will all come together really well. So I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
You never know, man. But yeah, I do want to watch. I am gonna watch Luthor. It's on my list. I'm gonna binge as much as possible through Titans, and then I'm gonna get on to Luthor. But I do think that spin-off movie. I'm sorry, man. I think that's gonna kill the original, and I know why. I know why. Well, I can't say I know why, but I can feel why Vin Diesel and Tyrese are upset because they know they're gonna get smashed. I mean, you got The Rock, who's one of the hardest working fucking positive guys in the world, and he's a massive superstar. You got Jason Statham, who's again an action superstar, is amazing.
Yeah.
And then Idris Elba as a villain. I think he's the villain.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Idris is just brilliant. But this movie's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, and I feel like it's going to just kill the Fast and Furious franchise and just start a whole new one.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, no, I'd be interested to see it, and I think because they got feedback from when they were in the last one that they worked together really well. Why not do it? So like, studio's going to make their money, people are going to make their money. Business is business, man. It's a business at the end of the day.
I mean, if you even think about that storyline, it's actually not basic. It's actually stupid. And from this perspective, that whole film was all about family.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you're from. It's all about family. Bro, Jason Statham's character killed one of their family members. The next one they're working together. Like, family don't mean shit when money's involved. You know what I'm trying to say? When the film's making billions of dollars, it's like, alright, well, fuck family. Like, let's work together.
Let's make some money.
So, you know, now he's a good guy or whatever. Yeah. He's going to be on the good side of things and just make the money. So it's you know, I think they killed the whole concept of family with that from my perspective. But
no, of course, you're right. You're definitely right.
Action
definitely right.
movie, yeah.
Definitely.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But yeah, wicked.
Awesome. No, that was it. Alright then, dude. Bro, I mean, there's not much geeky stuff happening until the next couple of months. You've got Captain Marvel coming up, you've got Avengers, you've got Shazam. Wow, so much coming out at the moment. So we've got more stuff coming up to you guys with weekly updates. But guys, make sure you're following us on Instagram because that's where most of the geeky stuff happens. During the week, you will catch me and Gilman on our geeky adventures, whether it's training or day-to-day life. But we try and keep as much as content coming up, and then we this is really an overview of our week, to be honest, which is quite good. I get to catch up with Gilman in Singapore, so. And then anything new that's come out, really. I mean, even if we miss out a couple of things, we get to cover it on the podcast. So, guys, keep in contact. Gilman187, Kibla Ahmed Art. And we'll catch you guys up on the next week's show. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. G-Man, safe again, bro. Sorry, man. Short and sweet.
Alright.
I got to run. So.
No worries. Cool. It was good catching up, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. It was awesome.
With
We'll
baby
catch up on
here.
the next one.
With baby coming up soon, so it'll be a bit different. So maybe have a baby in my arms.
Keep me posted. Any second now, baby. Keep me posted.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, Kibbs. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Keep me posted on the baby, and yeah, we'll arrange whatever we have to do for next week. Obviously, baby's there and stuff like that. And yeah, guys, follow the Instagrams, man. I've just joined Evolve MMA. If you guys are MMA fans, I'll be just posting up stuff from there. Just if you know the thing, if you know the MMA world, just want to geek. I was geeking out on Friday. Just want to say this real quick.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Shinya Aoki, who's an old school legend MMA fighter, bro. He was randomly just taking the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, and I was just like, is that him? I was geeking out, man. I was like, what the fuck? He's just doing it like normal. Like no one's like, I'm like, I'm in a wicked gym, bro. I can't wait. So I'm really once I get comfortable, then I'm gonna start getting out my phone and take little pictures and shit. But moist, guys. Just keep it positive and shit, man. Baby, I can't believe it, bro. New Ahmed coming into the world any second now. New Geek.
That's
coming
right.
into the world any second now.
Coming to the world. All right. One love, bro. Take care, guys. Peace.
Peace.